For today's video, allow me to discuss with you how we produce organically our vegetables. Actually, in the past few weeks, we were able to have good harvest of our bitter melon and also this white squash. And I must tell you that we did not use synthetic fertilizers but organic fertilizers instead. And this would be the main topic of this video. I will tell you what are the materials that we are going to decompose inside in our compost bin. And another thing that we can reveal to you today is what kind of liquid fertilizer that we use for our vegetables that resulted in our success of having much fruit. Well, the preparation of this would be to chop these different types of vegetables and fruits. I used to ferment kitchen scraps. This papaya, cabbages, red squash, white squash. We also have this chayote. We have this pechay. Anything that you can mention, vegetables or fruits, can be fermented, and the liquid that we can produce out of it will be used for our fruits as fertilizer. The next thing is we will clean this and we will put this inside in our fermentation bucket. And this fermentation bucket should be done like this. We have another pail or container which will contain the fruits. And then we will add or pour water in the fermentation bucket. And the fermentation process will occur in 3 to 5 days. And you will cover this one very carefully. After 5 days, we can now use the liquid that's been extracted out of these fruits and vegetables, and we will spray it to our vegetables. So we will remove this container, just like that. And then you can see here that we have produced already the water that's mixed with the juice extracted out of the vegetables and fruits. So you guys can see here that we have this liquid. We can use this already, very organic, to our vegetables. And I would like to demonstrate how we're gonna apply this one to the white squash and the bitter melon. So this water contains macro and micro minerals that will grow and fertilize our ampalaya. And then aside from that, we will also spray its branches. And we are doing this on a daily basis. And this will give us a very, very good result. As you can see, we have harvested very healthy fruits of our vegetables, and they are flowering and they are still actually bearing fruit. We can use this fermented juice of fruits and vegetables for papaya, for anything, for water spinach, and this is just a simple but very effective ways on how to do the basic of farming. And now we will proceed to the compost bin. This is another secret that I would like to reveal to you in order to achieve maximum result. Come on, let's go to the compost bin. This organic fertilizer that we're talking about are the compost garbages that we use as substrate to our vegetables. This is composed of biodegradable materials that we actually decomposed here, and when we first started this farm, we actually dug a compost pit, and now since we see good results, we're expanding it and we are making this compost bin. This is actually big because this measures around 3 meters by 5 meters and it has a depth of 1.5 meters. So this is already good. If you are thinking about planting vegetables or planting ornamental, plants, whatever it is, you have to think about this kind of compost bin or compost pit, or a place where you can decompose all your biodegradable materials, such as this one. You will see that these dried leaves are not anymore burned. I stopped the practice of burning our garbages. We will segregate the biodegradable from the non-biodegradable. And this biodegradable will all be placed here in this bin. And for purposes of demonstration, allow me to put all these dried leaves here. And this will be decomposed in months' time. And one of the greatest contributor of the high-grade fertilizer that we can produce of that compost bin is the goat poop, the goat manure. You will see here that we are under the goat house, and you will see also that there are plenty of goat manure. And this goat manure will also be collected and be placed together with the dried leaves, together also with this unconsumed stock of our napiers. So we will put this here. This goat manure has macro and microorganisms that will help decompose our garbage here. So we will also put this one here. And we have sacks of this goat's manure. We have tons of this. This soil is actually good. Why I am always saying that this is good? Because this is the compost of the garbages that we have placed in our compost pit. And you have witnessed the evidence that this is a good soil for our plants because of the kind of fruit that we have harvested. We only did not harvest plenty of fruits, but we also harvested healthy fruits. They're big and they are so organic. So you will see, guys, that we are adding more soil, and this will give us now satisfaction because we know that 3 weeks from now, or maybe less, maybe 2 weeks from now, we're gonna be able to do the first harvest of our water spinach. This is called adobong kangkong for our breakfast. And we are planning to expand the plantation over there with pechay and mostasa. So we're using all organic. We're not using synthetic fertilizers. And this is my encouragement. What I have in mind here is to just close the entire perimeter of the fish pan, and as you can see here, we have already the materials and we are doing it very slowly because it entails a budget. So we have this concrete hollow blocks, we have this gravel and the coarse sand here. That's why I'm really very hopeful that during this summer, it's El Nino, it's summertime. So we will take advantage of the summer so that we can develop the pond and we will be able to achieve the things that we desired. So that's all that we can share. I hope that you were enlightened with this video, and if you are not subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe and share our videos because these are informative videos that also can help, maybe not you, but to your relatives and friends. And I would like to see you in my next video, only here at Dexter's World.